We're back! Did you have a nice holiday? We did. And now we're ready to tear the lid off another fresh episode of SmartWatch.
2015 started off with a bang as both T-Mobile and AT&T readied new programs that will allow customers on some plans to roll over unused data to be used later.
The idea of rolling over bits and bytes the way carriers did with voice minutes back in the early to mid-10s has been a big talking point around the industry these first few days of the year.
There are actually differences between AT&T's and T-Mobile's promotions. AT&T is allowing customers to roll unused data into the next billing cycle, after which it expires. Any unused data from 1 month has to be used by the end of the following month.
So basically, the only way to ensure you get rollover data from AT&T each month is to never use any rollover data?
Meanwhile, T-Mobile will allow customers to accumulate all that unused data in their data stash, where it can sit for 1 year until it expires. That means after a year, customers will have bits of their data stash expiring every month, and this is confusing, and I'm giving myself a headache now.
So conceivably, I could have a lot of unused data by the end of the year on T-Mobile and blow my whole data stash on watching Kathy Griffin and Anderson Cooper right up until the ball drops.
I have literally a picture of me in Anderson Cooper's bed.
Personally, I think I'd blow it all on a few choice episodes of Breaking Bad. Of course, a healthy data stash could come in handy once Dish's Sling TV comes out, and I feel like streaming the NCAA tournament on my phone.
Good point, but we digress.
The real question now is whether this amounts to a laying down of the gauntlet, and do Sprint and Verizon need to follow suit or blaze a different path with unique incentives of their own?
If you're Verizon, you should avoid the mistake your closest competitor AT&T made by only allowing plan data to roll over. Rather, setting a cap on how much rollover data can be accrued might be a better route.
If you're Sprint, you need to do something drastic before T-Mobile passes you by.
Yeah, like rip and replace your entire network? Oh wait, they already did that.
No carrier is going to start refunding subscribers for unused data, but Sprint could allow its customers to gift rollover data via social media. Or Sprint could model its program after frequent flyer deals and allow subscribers to trade back unused data for stuff like magazine subscriptions.
I like that. I'd gift you a gig or two if I had it, Munson.
Aw, thanks, pal.
Just so you don't go blowing it on old episodes of Full House or Gilligan's Island.
You sure know how to cut a man, don't you?
Speaking of rollover, you know what's getting a little old? This AWS3 auction, which is now rolled over into 2015. I mean, when's it gonna end? Oh, there's a call coming in.
Flip phone chats.
Hey, it's the AWS3 auction. Wow, buddy, you've really slowed down in your old age.
Yes, Ben. I'm not sure if I'll ever reach 45 billion, but I have to keep going no matter how small the new bids are.
Well, you're already past 200 rounds. I guess just keep hanging in there.
Please make it stop.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's SmartWatch. Join us next week as we examine how much we'll need in our data stash to stream the entire Super Bowl.